What's up, guys? It's Eric from Financial Hawks, and yeah, student loans. Something that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't like, especially myself. I'm not gonna say I hate people, but Sallie Mae, I'm looking at you. Anyway, guys, in today's video, we'll be going over 5 ways you can go ahead and pay off your student loans. Let's go ahead and get into it. Number 1. Use the Snowball Method. This is a pretty common one that a lot of people have already heard about, and for good reason too, since it works. The Snowball Method has you paying off your debt, starting from the smallest debt and working your way up to the higher ones. The 2 big premises on this one are that you first feel good and successful, that you're paying more and more off your debt. And with this rush of accomplishment, more likely to continue paying off more and more debt. The second one is that this method gets better with time, just like a snowball. So once you get done paying off your first debt, you can then use that money that you were paying on that debt and now double pay on the next debt, allowing you to pay off your second debt faster than your first. And then you continue this for the third one, fourth one, fifth one, etc., allowing you to pay off those debts faster and faster. So you start off small and you work yourself up. This is a great way to pay off debt, since it's an easy way to actually stick with it, since you can easily see the results. Number 2, pay bi-weekly. If you're strapped for cash but still want to get ahead on your student loans, splitting your payment in half each month and paying half the amount every 2 weeks can actually have you paying off accidentally off a little bit more on the longer months, allowing you to indirectly pay above the minimum amount of payments each year. Depending on how much your payments are, this can be a small or a large chunk of your debt. So yeah, if you're looking for something new to try out on your debt repayment, or want to mix something up with the Snowball Method, paying bi-weekly can definitely be a play. Number 3, create a side hustle. Something that we preach like dang near all the time here. An easy way to start paying off your student loan debt even faster is to go ahead and start that side hustle. The hustle doesn't have to be big. It can be something small, like giving you an extra $100 a month. That's an extra $1,200 you can then put on your principal, and in turn, less interest you're paying out to. I have loads of videos now on ways you can actually make money online. So I'll leave a playlist in the description box and maybe in the comments too. So be sure to check some of those out. But yes, you can also have a physical or in-person job too, like doing Uber or DoorDash, for example, and use that extra money to help pay off your student loans faster. Number 4, pay off your high interest loans first. Another big one, paying off your high interest loans first is the most analytical way of paying off your student loans or any loans, since you will be saving yourself a lot more in terms of interest payments year by year. So if you are a disciplined person and great with numbers and can easily think of the long-term goal, then this may be a viable option for you. However, for a lot of people, this is the hardest, since your higher interest rate may actually be the one with the largest payment. So instead of paying the smallest one off like you would do with the Snowball Method, you'll more likely than not be doing the exact opposite. So yeah, this method will save you more long-term versus the Snowball Method, but also can be a lot more challenging too. Number 5, use your refund and your stimulus checks towards your student loans. Another way to help out towards your student loan payments is to use your refund checks and possible stimulus checks, if we ever do get any later this year or in 2022, towards your debt. You don't have to use the entirety of the check towards the student loan debt, but every little bit counts. If you're watching this right now, you probably already do this. But if you don't, this is another great way to save you some money long term, because that interest can definitely add up year after year. The stimulus checks are even better at this. Again, if we ever do get that second one, because it's basically free money that you wouldn't have had otherwise and not already in your budget. You can also use any other extra bonus money that you get, like from your job, Christmas, birthday presents, and use that to get one step closer to paying off Sallie Mae, Great Lakes, and all the other student loan companies off. So yeah guys, that's 5 ways you can use to help pay off your student loan debt today. Thanks for watching the video, and I do hope you get those student loans paid off sooner rather than later. I'm also working on a 24-hour budget course that should be done in the next few weeks, so be sure to cop that in the description box once that's out. But yes, let's go ahead and get those student loans paid off. And I should have some videos popping up on the screen now, so go ahead and click on one of those to go ahead and make some money, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.